Hello, everyone. Give me a moment. I'm setting some stuff up.
The All Creator Live Archives said, "Hello everyone. Please remember the rules, no spamming, no breaking up messages, no fighting. Sit back, relax, and enjoy."
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day of All Creator Live. And I'm back playing more Genshin Impact. Alright, so want to start by saying thank you to the 2 new subscribers that I noticed this morning. I don't know who you are, don't have your names, but that's okay. Ninjas are always welcome here in my channel, my archives. And with that, let's get started with more of the Parade of Providence. Alright. Alright, so I got a good old energy drink. Today I'm trying out the C4 energy drink, the strawberry starburst flavor. And it tastes a little bit like strawberry, but I wouldn't say it tastes like the strawberry starburst. So, pretty good. But I'm not feeling anything yet, really, in terms of energy. I ate some popcorn earlier today, so I'm not as hungry as I was yesterday, so I won't have to risk the stream going down for me to make some Hot Pockets. Oh boy. I am, however, having currently some problems with my nose. Like, I don't know what's in the air right now or something, but I wasn't like this about an hour ago. I feel like I got you know, an allergy or something going on. Like, I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not sneezing. And it's... Let's just say it's kind of annoying. And I didn't expect that when I started this stream. I hope I don't have an allergic reaction to the energy drink. That can't be it. However, it did start when I took a little whiff of the aroma of the energy drink, so maybe. Whew. Let's see. So, we gotta start the second day of the event. What we got going on? What we got? Right, we're gonna take care of the challenges after the second day's over. Triangle. There it is. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be doing Act 2. And I think I gotta set that up on here. Yeah, that's why it's not on the side there.
It's all part of the learning process.
So we gotta wait until tomorrow? Go to the sub venue in Aru. Oh, okay. So we're already ready. We just gotta go over to Aru Village. Oh boy. I don't know if I should go there now or if I should, you know, wait until this nose thing clears up, because it's kind of gonna be annoying for you guys to hear me sniffling this much. Oh, hello. We got a new person. Oh, Luna's friend. Caught this amazing. I know this is gonna be a weird thing to name you, but the most recognizable thing in your name is the word amazing. So I hope you don't mind if I call you amazing. It's gonna be kind of weird. But hello, amazing, and welcome to the stream. Catch is amazing. I would call you Cat, but I'm pretty sure that we have somebody called Cat that shows up.
Sorry she hasn't joined in a while. She's been busy with a lot of stuff.
Oh, no, it's...
What you call me, LMAO.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that one of her friends showed up. That's good. And it's good to know that she's still okay and alive. Oh, hey, what the... Huh? What's going on here? Oh, they're still here from before. The Nahida quest. I really want to do something for them so that they'll have a chance to meet again. Yeah, and apart from these two fungi, Paimon's also a little worried about the floating anima fungus camp. I feel the same. If any one of you is wondering what's going on right now, I did Nahida's story, I think, 2 weeks ago. And that's why I'm surprised to see the mushrooms still here. But, it's cool.
Yeah, she's fine. She has her exams.
Ah.
So she did say about Genshin, and I was wondering if I should play it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm pretty far in the story, so don't worry about getting any spoilers, because you're bound to forget it by the time you get to where I'm at. But yeah, tell Luna I said hi, and I hope she does well on her exams. It's very nice that she shared my channel with you. It's really cool of her. Alright, so Nahida wants to help these little guys out now that, their brainy English-speaking buddy is gone. I have an idea. Why don't we bring them over to live with the other fungi? Okay, that's a good idea. Also, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, amazing, but I'm having some kind of problems with my nose today. Like, some kind of allergy to something, or maybe I, got some kind of pollen going on around the outside of my house. Because I let my cat out. Probably that could be it. I don't know. I let my cat out on the balcony. So, that could be why. Both sides have previously lived in the presence of an elemental life form, so their habits...
And yeah, she talks about how she misses your streams a lot.
Aw. Well, let her know that I don't want her to feel bad, because, like, there are a lot of people that don't really tune into my streams that much because they have their own lives, they have stuff going on. So I 100% understand, especially if you're in college and you have exams and stuff like that. Ugh, God. I'm glad that part of my life is behind me, that's for sure. Yeah, so they can have a look at each other, or a look out for each other. Would you like to come with us? Well, I hope they can speak some kind of English. Just a little bit. They're like, oh, they're talking to us. I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, we did bring you back to life. We did save your friend. Looks like it's been convinced. Okay, let's go. Let's go. A little sidetracked right now with the Parade of Providence, but this is a good little nod to the story from before, last month. They're so friendly and gentle. The elemental life form must have been held in high regard by everyone living here. Oh, are they trying to play with Paimon?
Hot is amazing.
Ooh.
Said, who is the flying thing?
The flying things.
Really cute.
Oh, you're talking about Paimon. Okay, I thought you were talking about the mushrooms. Yeah, Paimon is Paimon. She's pretty much like your if you've ever played The Legend of Zelda, she's like your Navi from The Legend of Zelda. She's supposed to be your voice, pretty much. You get to choose a whole bunch of options a lot of times, but most of the English-speaking voice lines are delivered by Paimon. The character you choose doesn't really speak that much in the game. You're kind of a silent protagonist, sort of. He talks during some cutscenes, but not a lot. All the other times that you're talked to, Paimon will usually answer. And there's usually always voice lines. In fact, the story that I'm finishing up right now did have a lot of voice acting, but I'm guessing this part, since it's at the very end, they decided not to, you know. Off you go then.
Hot is amazing. Said,
Well, okay.
so you pick multiple characters?
Yeah,
Or
you could.
Is there a certain character you choose?
Yeah, you could choose between a boy or a girl at the beginning, depending on your play style and what you prefer to play as. And you spend the rest of the game trying to find the boy or girl that you don't pick, because the game starts out with two twins. That's what this whole story is about, that are fighting an unknown god, and the unknown god sends your sibling into, just like this weird block place, and you wake up without any memory of what happened, and you slowly start to learn it as you progress through the story. But yeah, there's a huge air of mystery in the very beginning, and a lot of what you go through is based on what country that you're in. Not in real life, I mean like in game. There are 7 archons and 7 overarching stories,
Hot is amazing.
and a whole bunch of other different mini stories in
That's
between.
interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds fun to play though.
If you really like action RPGs, definitely pick this one up. As far as turn-based RPGs, I know that MiHoYo or HoYoverse, the creators of this game, have also developed Honkai Star Rail. So if you're not interested in action RPGs, there's a turn-based RPG called Honkai Star Rail that they've just come out with, and a lot of people are given that good reviews.
I play Honkai Impact.
Ah,
Never play Genshin.
yeah, a lot of people I know also play Honkai Impact, and I know that came out before this did. And I know that is an action RPG, but not in the same vein as this game is. This one's more of an open world action RPG. and that one's more of a dungeon crawler RPG, action RPG. Yeah, I was a little worried. Yeah, and I was a little angry. I wasn't calm enough. I should have given more thought and made a better judgment of the situation. Yeah, she was about to turn herself into a twig. she's like she's like, I'll go give all of my energy and become a twig. And I was like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, it annoys me how there are the same characters in different outfits though.
Yeah, I know. It seems very familiar. I don't know. A lot of people theorize that this is the same universe, but who knows really? With the way a lot of studios handle their projects these days, it's like they're all part of the same universe in a way. Or if time ran out before I used up my energy. Using my powers may be the easiest way out, but it is also the most difficult. You still have room for growth as a, yeah, you're a child. Yes, and I think I learned a lot from them, little mushroom friends. Understand what it means to have their wishes come true, but I'm still unable to accept it. Why did it sound so peacefully content
That's amazing.
when it was doing something that just
This game looks
makes you
really
want to
detailed
cry?
though.
Aw. Yeah, they put a lot of effort in. As far as all of their projects go, this one is the one that they put a lot of their time and effort into. If you've looked at their website, MiHoYo's website, or I keep forgetting that they're called HoYoverse now because they joined with another company. But yeah, HoYoverse puts a lot of effort into Genshin Impact. But yeah, to those that don't remember, during the last storyline with Nahida, uh, she was trying to help out the Mushroom Buddies, which were elementals, and they ended up sacrificing themselves in order to calm the dragon that they were a part of, and that made everybody very sad. Nahida was actually willing to give up all of her energy to try and save them, but she's the Archon. She's pretty much the god of this country, so that wouldn't have been good.
God is amazing.
Looks like I still haven't fully grasped the
Luna
concept of
Enoch
empathy.
was a semi-new character, is that true?
Yeah, yeah. She's pretty much a new character because the continent that we're in right now, Sumeru, in terms of where we're at in the Archon, the overarching story, this is the newest place. The next place we're going to be going to is Fontaine, but Sumeru is the newest location, and Nahida is the Archon of Sumeru, meaning she's the god of Sumeru. And she's pretty new. You can only unlock her once you've gotten all the way through. Well, I guess you can unlock her now if you're able to get her on the banner. But yeah, you can only unlock her story if you've gotten all the way through Sumeru's Archon quest. So yeah, she's pretty new. Luna's right about that. Her banner dropped. Her banner was available last month, but this month we got new characters. Oh, that's another thing I have to check. We just got new characters on the banners, so I gotta see who it all is. I know Baiju is the one I'm going to be trying to get, but I know that Kave is at 4-star, and we have 2 other characters. I don't know who they are. I'll check once I'm done
God
this.
is amazing.
This isn't your fault. I feel the
That's
same.
cool.
Aw. Yeah, that moment was pretty sad, so I guess I did feel very much the same. Thank you for comforting me. Feelings are really complex things, and there's still a lot for me to learn. Huh? Oh, they found a little flower. Oh, that's right, the flower that they planted in the garden. Yay, it blossomed. They're even taking care of the crops, and they are simply mirroring the elemental life form's behaviors. But since the fungus even learned to speak, all of this could be due to the long-term effects of the elemental power. Time is a powerful thing. That's right. And now we don't have to worry about their safety, the safety of these two fungi anymore. Yeah, they're smarter now, thanks to the elementals. From now on, I'll be keeping an eye on this fungi camp and come back and check them once in a while. That's a good idea, because they might be a little bit too friendly with humans now. I want to preserve the traces they left behind in order to create an opportunity for them to meet in the future. After all, the fungus remember their names, or the name of Nur. Its memory came back. Oh, right. That was the name that they gave to the one elemental. I believe in their bonds of family. I believe in miracles. Family. Let's think of this as a... What? Oh, let's think of it as a beautiful wish then. Nahida, the fungi brought over some fruit. Come and have some.
God is amazing.
Oh, I'm coming.
Said, How are
Fruit.
you anyway?
How am I? Well,
Tired but also wide awake.
Well, I sound tired because my nose is a little stuffed up. I don't know. Before I started the stream, there were a couple of things that I had to do before I got started. After work, I usually like to try and set everything up for the stream. But, yeah, I don't know what it is I did, but my nose got all stuffed up and now I sound a little weird. How far did we travel? Wow, we traveled pretty damn far. So are they gonna be there forever now?
Keep up.
Can we talk with these two? Or are they enemies? No, I could talk to them. Oh, that's different. This is gonna be like a little mushroom village up here. Well, if anything, this means that our mushrooms that we have from the fabulous fungi frenzy, they can come and live here too. Just bring Bongo Head up here and be like, this is Bongo Head, be good to him. Where'd the others go? Oh, there they are. And there's the flower. Okay. That's cute. Well, that's neat. There's going to be something in this little corner up here from now on. And I also... I sound sleepy but wide awake because I had an energy drink before I started. I've been trying some new energy drinks. I want to get this whole zero sugar thing going on. You know, I don't like drinking too many sugars. So I've been trying out some new energy drinks. Alright, Aru Village. Let's continue the Parade of Providence. Sorry for getting sidetracked there. To those watching in the archives, I apologize. Oh, they're over there. Shoot. I think there's a bridge, right? Yeah.
Said, I have monsters in my mini fridge currently and I'm attempting to not drink that many.
Oh no!
That's amazing. Said,
Monsters in a mini fridge.
Also, what do you mean by archives? I'm confused.
Oh, you mean monster energy drinks? Okay. I thought you meant actual monsters. No. Oh, my archives. Oh. On my YouTube channel, and I guess on my Twitch, when I talk about my archives, I'm talking about the highlights. Do you know what highlights are on Twitch? Well, on Twitch, you can save videos as highlights, and they used to, way back when Twitch used to be Justin TV, they used to be known as archives. And over on YouTube, they're called videos on demand. So sum up,
The value of
I
knowledge
just
cannot
call them
simply be
both.
quantified in monetary
I
terms.
call them both archives. I don't really care to call them videos on demand or highlights. I just call them archive videos because that's what I used to call them, and I kind of like that better than video on demand or highlights. That just makes it sound too content-y. Plus, on my YouTube channel, my channel name is the All Creator Archives. So, you know, when I talk about the archives, I just talk about videos that I've saved and that can be watched anytime.
Said. Archives sound more original than video on demand.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you'd see on TV.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's something I've talked about. It sounds like something that you'd watch on television or you'd pay for, you know, like pay-per-view. I don't know if anyone remembers that. I'm an old man. I'm super old, but I do remember pay-per-view, and I remember them also being called videos on demand. So it's kind of weird for me that YouTube decided to just start calling them that. Oh, there goes my controller again doing that weird bug. All right, let's continue the story.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks for the concern, Kaveh. I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
Do you have any tips for dealing with that?
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured. I suppose you can think of it as something akin to an illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly. Note that each person may only bring a set amount of food and water with them, and that leaving the designated competition zone will result in disqualification.
Well, what do you think? Want to team up again? I shall consider letting you have the points on account of what happened in the previous round.
That's all right. I've been here many times, and in any case, machines are one of my specialties. I doubt this will be particularly difficult.
It's good to see such confidence in a youngster like yourself. I also happen to be well acquainted with this place. Let's see who will find these devices first. But aside from us, you should remember that there's a favorite for Champion. We must be careful of him.
A favorite to win? Who is it?
Shh! Not so loud. I mean that boy, Tainari. He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so again this time, we may as well declare this competition over. I heard that you solved the Avidya Forest's leyline effluence problem with him not long ago. Since this round involves resolving a machine-simulated leyline disruption, it should be a simple matter for him.
That's true. It does look like his odds of winning are pretty high.
He already has Kale, who is an excellent pupil. If he were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun? As his senior, it's my solemn duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement from happening. I'm off.
I'll get going as well. See you later.
How are you feeling?
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say. While this round seems to be about how quickly you can shut down the devices, it's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected. So we'll either need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out shortly. Thanks a lot, Nilu.
You're welcome. Please take care of yourself.
Well, there goes everybody. So, who should we visit this time? Let Paimon think. Oh, right! Didn't Farozan say that Tainari's the favorite to win? Let's go look for him first.
Alright, and that begins Act 2. So you might be wondering what my character is doing in all of this. I'm supposed to be the third commentator. Alhaitham is the play-by-play commentary, and Nilu is the color commentator. I'm supposed to be the man-on-the-street commentator, the one that's supposed to interview everyone and follow the action, you know? So yeah, let's see what these two have to say.
Now that the round's begun, who do you think will win, Alhaitham?
The ones who find the disruptors will win.
Well, yes. But aren't you just repeating the rules?
I mean, I guess that's part of his job. Where'd everyone go? I don't see them on the minimap. Wow, they're pretty far out there. They're kind of scattered. I thought they'd be closer to... Oh, Scaramouche. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to him first. I want to see what he's up to. So, we're kind of following the action and following all the characters.
Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
And me and Paimon are very wary of Scaramouche and what he's doing. Oh no. Oh, that's alright, Cat. You didn't... Well, I guess you missed some of the story, but... I mean, if you plan on playing this at some point, it's alright. I know this event probably won't be happening again for a while, so if you have started the game, if you do decide to start the game... Yeah. But I do like to clarify things for people that are just tuning in. Alright. So we'll talk with Scaramouche first. Me and Paimon are suspicious of him, even though we probably shouldn't be. He's a nice guy. But he used to be a villain, so that's why Paimon acts the way she does around him. Ah, dang it. See, I play on the PS5 controller, and I have an odd problem that happens with my joystick. I need to get new controllers.
This seems more annoying than the last round. That's fine, though. I'll find some place to sit and watch them scurry.
But why did you even decide to take place in this event if you're... The last round, he just sat and drank coffee the entire time. And he didn't get any points. Now he's deciding to not do shit this time either. Like, why the hell did he... Why did he decide to enter the competition if he's not going to do anything? Hey, it's... I don't know. I forget, like, I don't even remember the reasons. I don't even think he told us the reason he joined. Oh, well, there's Sino. Sino joined because he wants the prize, which is a rare card, and Sino loves cards because he's supposed to be like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Not really, he's actually supposed to be like, I guess you could call him the chief of police here in Sumeru. But when he's off duty, then he's all about the cards.
The sun is especially intense today. I hope Tainari will be alright.
He's all about the cards and puns.
Probably not. I should go check on him.
And his best friend's Tanari, so. And Tanari is the character that I'm playing as. at the moment. Well, since we gotta talk with Tanari, let's go talk with Kaveh and Faruzan first. Or maybe Layla. Poor Layla. I feel bad for her. So far, she's had the worst luck out of everybody. I have a feeling she's gonna be like the underdog that ends up winning at the end. I don't want to end up fighting that robot that's over there. I don't know why they decided to put it there. Because they knew I'd have to go past it. That's why. I don't think that one's gonna spring to life. Nah, I think it's too far buried. Where are they? Oh, well, there's Faruzan and a scorpion. Scorpion's no problem. In fact, I'm more afraid of Faruzan than I am a scorpion.
Let me see. Where would they put one of these disruptors?
Okay. Oh, an interesting tidbit I saw in a video that was posted, I think, yesterday.
Keep up.
With Nahida, you can read people's minds, and if you do that during the competition, you can read everyone's minds, except for Scaramouche.
Can't see?
Time for retribution!
Oh, dang it. That was close. Meat. Like up there. Oh gosh, our health is low.
Steady, go!
Oh, that's right, because we did that one challenge yesterday. I'm gonna have to do it again today. So I'm not gonna do it on hard mode. Oh, fuck. Aramite. I did not see them there. Talking with a dust bird. There he is.
A desert fox?
Cute.
Why would there be desert foxes here?
Ah, my eyes.
Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
Stop biting my clothes. Ah, little desert bugs. It's cute. This is like the closest you'll get to one. So you end up running away every time you see them. Aw, I didn't know they had green eyes. That's cute. I want one now. Oh, that's right. Do I have those pet balls or whatever I can throw? I do. I have 15. But since that's a story-related character, I probably wouldn't be able to catch one scorpion. It's not that I'm afraid of the monsters or anything. I could take a lot of these bad guys out, but you know, I don't want to waste my time. That's why I try my best to do a passive run every time that I play. I only want to fight when it's necessary. Or if I'm grinding.
Keep up.
Which I don't do as often as I should. Well, as long as I have a team of 4 good characters, I'm okay. Mushrooms.
One with the forest.
Sorry about this. Ah.
Emerge. Right here.
Are you talking about D-Luke or Tanari? Or Miko? Or Barbara? Yo, Roy! Welcome! Ah, man, it's too bad you didn't show up. You weren't here for the last stream that I did last week. I got so many good fights in on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
No idea.
Well, D-Luke is from Mondstadt. Miko is from Inazuma, and Barbara is the best healer in the game. Well, no, that's really controversial. It's either her or Kokomi that are the best best healers. But I like Barbara a lot more because, I mean, I have Kokomi, but Barbara's more suited to healing, in my opinion. Each of the characters you'll learn about as you play through the game. They're more important characters, so they have more plot-heavy situations. You can learn about them a lot easier. But yeah, Roy, how have you been? Let's see here. Oh, shit.
Hey, Tainari? Tainari!
Oh, we're supposed to find him, that's why.
Weird. The locator says that he should be around here
Well, I've
somewhere.
been good. Today I have a weird thing going on with my nose, though. Kind of sniffles today, you know? It especially started when I booted up the stream. I didn't expect it, and I was sniffling like crazy. Look, they're all looking at me. I gotta keep playing. They're just staring at me like, get on with it.
You're right. Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted. We have to help him.
Oh, that's right. Tanari doesn't like the desert.
Tainari, are you okay?
He's not good in heat. Yep.
It's so hot.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so you passed out because of the heat. Are you not used to getting around in the desert?
No, he's not. He doesn't go to the desert. He tries to avoid it as much as he can. Oh, boy. He might end up being in last place in this round. He was first. He started out really good. Now he's not doing so great.
That's right. I usually bring lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Valukashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a species migrates. They become intolerant of their original environment.
This isn't the time for a history lesson. Let's get you some water.
Humans, such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
LNN.
Here, take this. Let him drink it.
Yo, Lynn, welcome. It's good to see you again. All right, so we got Lynn, we got Roy, and we got somebody new. Everyone, say hello to Cat is Amazing, who I'm just calling Amazing. So every time you hear me say hello, Amazing, or something to a person called Amazing, I'm talking to Cat is Amazing over on Twitch.
Are you serious?
Royane.
This had better be just normal water. Hey! You're leaving already?
Said. Hi. LNN. Said. Alright.
Oh, my back. There we go. Whew. Oh, and sorry if the chat on stream doesn't load up properly. I've been noticing that as I've been previewing my streams. The chat will... Somebody will say something, and then it'll take a minute before it shows up on the stream because it scrolls up really fast.
Paimon really doesn't get that guy. What's he up to? Anyway, let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
Yeah. Don't forget about Tanari. He needs his water.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it wasn't just the two of us. Just now...
Found you at last.
I know.
Sino, you're here too!
Yeah, why don't you two stick
I was
together?
concerned, so I came back to check on you. Will you be able to go on?
I'm surprised you left him all alone. You know how much he hates the desert.
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't see any purpose in pushing myself beyond what is reasonable. It appears I'm not suited to this particular round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
Really? So you're backing out?
This is the first time I heard Paimon
Yes.
make that noise.
I do have my results in the first round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
A wise decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
It's fine. I can make it back on my own.
Oh, stop trying to be so polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Okay. Oh, gee. Look, see, I'm not even touching the controller right now. This is what I'm talking about when I say my my controller has a weird drift problem, where it likes to think I'm holding down. I mean, I can do that and fix it, but it's very odd when it happens. Well, if anything, it looks weird, and Genshin Impact is the only one that has such sensitive controls to where it becomes noticeable. So what do we got going on here? Oh, right. The new banners. Woohoo! Baiju. Oh, and there's a new enemy. Whoa, what the hell is... Cleansing of Sin. Oh, boy. New enemy. Let's take a look at those. I forgot. I completely forgot. We have new banners. Aw, I was hoping for someone else. But I guess Candace is okay. And Fischl is probably the worst case scenario if you're trying to roll. Because I don't know anyone that doesn't have Fischl already. And these are new weapons. I don't really care too much for the weapons. I just want the characters. But it's good to see that Kaveh is a 4-star. I forget who it is that told me about that. But I'm glad. Because if I don't get Baiju, I at least will have a good chance of getting Kaveh. Who is another new character. And fights very interestingly. He has a briefcase he fights with. And that's very odd. Alright, we gotta get up there. Is there a... Oh, there is. Okay. Oh. They're down a little further. Oh, wait, they've changed... Okay, they've changed locations. I think I should try and find each of them again, because they might have something different to say. Let's start with Scaramouche. Or Java, as I have named him. Oh, to Amazing? If you're not all that familiar with the game, you probably wouldn't know this, but the character I'm about to talk to, who used to be an enemy, you get to name him at some point. And I named him Java. But his first name was Scaramouche.
You two must have a lot of free time if you came looking for me.
Well, I do. I'm the action commentator, or whatever it is you want to call it. I refer to them as the Mad on the Street.
The sand is so realistic. I love the way it moves.
I know. When I first came to this part in Sumeru, I took a very long time to marvel at how awesome the sand is. I was just running around in it, and when you're fighting, it's really good too. Like, it really doesn't matter what shape it is. Whenever it gets touched, it takes the shape of depending on how big or small. It's just really neat. The sand's so cool in this game. I know that's not something to marvel at in a game. I'm pretty sure that if I remember, I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time, but I know that their sand's pretty much the same way. And I know it's like that for Horizon Zero Dawn. and a few other games that have sand these days. It's a very common thing to see, but if you're an old gamer like me, sand never used to look this good, you know? It was just a texture that you occasionally would get footprints in or something, and it didn't look as realistic as it does now. They've come a long way, that's all I gotta say. Where's Kaveh? Is he still looking at that fox? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He is. What are you doing? Supposed to be in a contest right now.
A desert fox?
Oh, same thing.
Why would there be desert foxes here? Oh, whoa! Stop biting my clothes! Hey!
He wants to be your friend. I'd accept him as my friend. When something that tiny wants to hang out with you, it's because they want to be your friend. Alright. I guess since Layla's over there, where we're supposed to be going, we could talk with her. Either that or, wait, what the... Okay, maybe she's part of whatever cutscene we're about to do. Huh? Maybe I'm too high up. This does look like a cliff. Let's go over the cliff. It's not something you should do, but... Okay, yeah, I think... Huh? Wait. This is weird. What's going on? Is there a cave or something? Ooh, could be a cave. Oh, there is a cave there. Layla, how dare you hide in a cave? Everybody else is up there. She might win this one. Whatever it is they're supposed to be finding, it could be inside of a cave. There we go. Need more of those. There she is.
So hot. Even a mist
Interrupt Tanari.
How are you feeling now, Tainari? Do you want to rest some more?
There's some shade here, so we can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you.
Oh, hey, Layla!
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided to take cover here for a while. What about you? Are you all done already?
Unfortunately not. I'm not quite as capable as I thought. I intend to withdraw from this round. Sino and the Traveler are escorting me back to Aru Village.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
You know something I'm wondering? I'm wondering why Sino's following us. We're more than capable of taking Tanari back. And Sino's supposed to be part of this competition, and he really wants to win that card, and he's only in second place, so... I don't see why he isn't trying harder to get that card when he really wants it.
I believe the rules do provide for such a situation. Alhaitham did say that the act of leaving the competition grounds would result in disqualification from the round.
Didn't I ask you if you were all right before this? If you had just decided to withdraw then, you wouldn't have had to suffer.
Well, I had to try, didn't I? So I tried, and it didn't work out, and now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely going to make a batch of sun-resistant oil. Next time I venture into the desert, I'll be prepared. By the way, you're Layla, aren't you? You don't look very well yourself. Will you be all right?
I think that's the type of sentiment that we all get when we look at Layla. She's, if you don't know Layla, she's narcoleptic. She sleepwalks during the day, and she's constantly sleepy when she's awake. So, I'm surprised she even tried to enter this contest.
I did feel a little faint when I first entered the desert, but I feel a lot better after resting here for a while.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot her her second side signed up.
Like me, FR.
Yeah, she's constantly sleepy. She sleepwalks when she's asleep, and that's why she entered the contest. I completely forgot her sleepwalking side decided to sign her up for this. I don't know what her sleepwalking side is like. They haven't shown that yet in the game. I guess maybe they do during her hangout. I don't know. I haven't done her hangout yet, but it must be very ambitious if it thought that her narcoleptic side would be 100% okay with this. Ugh.
Be careful not to push yourself too hard.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Feeling the pressure?
Uh-huh. You can tell?
Your expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
That seems like an
To tell you
insult.
the truth, I'm still not sure whether I have what it takes to represent the Ratawa Starshan in the championship.
I'm like, what? Dude, I don't think Sino talks to women that much. It's not something that you just blurt out to somebody. Hey, you look like a criminal.
Most people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me, and to be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time. So I feel like I have to live up to their expectations somehow.
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
Yes. Actually, I heard that you were voted in as well, Tainari. How do you deal with it?
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily do so for benign reasons. On the other hand, those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my best during the competition, but I won't let any additional pressure get to me. I think you can also try to find a clearly defined goal. That may help you.
Huh. I understand. Thanks for your advice.
I'm absolutely parched after talking so much.
I've still got some water with me.
No, I'll be all right. We aren't far from Aru Village, so I can go the rest of the way myself. You should get back to the competition. Don't you want to win that limited edition card?
Yes. All right then. Your spirit will live on through me.
Hey, don't talk like that. I'm not dead, Sino.
I read that and I was like, oh man, Sino's just being goofy. I was wondering when he was going to say that. I was like, Tanari, he's your best friend. Let him go get his card.
Everyone, I'll be heading back now. See you after the round ends.
I'll continue searching for the ley line disruptors.
Are you feeling better now, Layla?
Yeah, I feel like some of the weight has been taken off my shoulders after chatting with Tainari. It's been a long time since I first left my hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times. All sorts of complex astrological models, countless quizzes, and essays that took all my brain power to barely finish. Each of those things are like huge boulders barreling at me, forcing me to continue running forward. When I was chosen as my Darshan's representative, it felt like another boulder was added to the ones already rolling behind me. Every time I close my eyes, I think of all the people I'd disappoint if I mess up. Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friends, which is why you didn't stop him from dropping out of this round, and why you don't feel disappointed in me.
That's right! No need to feel so down!
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition. I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought. Anyway, I won't take up any more of your time. You still have to record the other contestants' progress, don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
True. We should go look for the others. Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
You could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that she's quite knowledgeable about the desert, so she's probably made some progress by now.
Okay, let's go look for Farozan.
Yeah, at this point I feel like it's down to Furazan and Kaveh. Kaveh seems a bit too clumsy though, so I feel like Furazan might win this one. He seems more capable. And Kaveh just seems really distracted by that desert fox. I was hoping there would be a way up. Wait, is that... Okay, yeah. There you go. There's another one. Oh no!
Flowers!
Ah, crud muffins.
Yes.
I died. Where's oh, wind. Current. Updraft. Mushrooms. Shrooms. Oh, I don't have Tanari with me at the moment.
Emerge, right here.
I gotta eat something. I think we can take care of these guys, though. That one just fell.
Verdict is...
Oh, those two. Ah, there he is. I think that's the annoying part of when you're fighting bad guys on the map.
Right now, emerge. Right now.
Oh crud, there's more up there. I didn't mean to. Okay, they haven't seen me yet. Oh man, I want those items though. There.
Come on, we can do it.
Keep up.
There you go, stay hydrated. Let's fight these guys.
Right here, right now.
Ah.
And shroud. Time for retribution.
Kill them off. Ah. Oh, nope, the one's still alive.
Emerge. Right now.
I kind of wish that
One with the forest.
if you
One thing after an...
knocked an enemy off the side of like a cliff or something. I mean, there is a chance they could die, but a lot of times it doesn't happen. And they just end up respawning and getting all their health back. Like the most annoying thing about fighting enemies on the map. Mine.
We'll need more where that came from.
Oh, also amazing, if you're still there, the way you level up in this game, if you do plan on getting it, is they have experience books, as I call them, and you have to collect them and use them in order to gain experience. Fighting does not get you a lot of experience. Actually, it gets you no experience, to be honest, but the experience books are the only real way that you have of leveling up in this game. So it's not the same type of experience gaining system that you will typically see in an RPG. But it's still possible. And at least it's not as bad as it used to be way back when the game first came out. God, when it first came out, it was so damn hard just to get a level. I remember the main reason I stopped playing for several months was because I couldn't get through an event from when Dragonspine first showed up, because all the enemies were way too powerful. Where the hell? Where is this farm? Well, let's go talk with Scaramouche. You might be in the same location saying the same thing, but I'll make sure. No, he's in a different location. So he just went back to town. I don't think he cares about this competition at all.
Looks like someone's taking it easy.
You should be thrilled that I have nothing to do. Otherwise, that means someone's in for a very, very bad day.
But if you don't get any points this round, you won't have a shot at winning.
Exactly, what?
It's not like I care about winning or clout. Really, the real prize for me is watching all these people fight over something so useless. Oh, you reminded me of something. There shouldn't be any more incidents after this round. If you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Huh. What do you mean by that? Has he been rigging stuff? Has he been like the Dick Dastardly of this whole competition? Has he just been in it to try and fuck with people? I don't know, I can't tell. He hasn't really been doing anything from what I can see. There she is. But I want to talk with Kaveh first, so I guess I should get to the highest point and float down to him. Okay, so Sino's back in it. He's way over here. He got pretty far. But then again, we were talking with Layla for quite some time, so.
I will never give up.
Look at him.
How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
I don't know what manga he's reading, but I'm sure that's a call out to something. Okay, Kaveh, are you still messing with that desert fox? This does seem to be the same. No, this is a different location. No, he's still in. It's still there. What are you? Oh, there are two now. He's just gonna end up getting bitten like crazy. What are you doing, Kaveh?
There's another one.
He's just making friends. Great. Well, good for you. He's just being followed by desert foxes. I mean, there are worse fates. Oh, Java's awake. He's roaming around. Java? I gotta get a webcam or something so that you guys can watch Java while I'm streaming. That would be fun. It'd be nice to have a little camera, little box in the corner somewhere. So you guys can watch Java whenever he wakes up. What is he doing? Oh, he's reading the Jones bottle I have on the table.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress?
Ah, you're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Oh, you found the leyline disruptor already?
Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
You're a true expert, Madam Farozan. You knew what to do right away.
Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet?
Nope, not yet.
Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari? Oh? And why's that?
He's not used to being out and about in the desert.
Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that Ratawahist girl still a bundle of nerves?
Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a leyline disruptor yet?
Paimon doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go find Kaveh and see how he's faring now.
Well, knowing what Kaveh's been through, I'm guessing an entire family of desert foxes is attacking him right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dung Beetle. Or Scarab. I'll just take you guys with me then. I took whatever it was they were rolling around, and then I decided to pick them up too. Oh. Did their positions change? No, it looks like he's still over there, but Layla's over there now, so let's go see what she's up to. She got pretty far out here, so maybe she's having better luck now. That's pretty cute, though. All the mushrooms gathered around that room guard. I'm not seeing her. I am pretty high up, though. Maybe she hasn't spawned in yet. She's supposed to be right down. Oh, there she is. She's not that hard to miss. She kind of looks like a waypoint.
I think I'll start by doing a loop around the competition zone.
Well, you're halfway there. Just gotta go over this way. I think that's the same position that Sino was in before. But let's go check anyway. I know Scaramouche is doing the exact same thing. It's kind of like the last round. I was going to say the same thing about coffee. I I mean, he won't do that now. He's not having coffee, but still. Sino might be saying the same thing, too. He might have changed.
I will never give up.
It's the same thing.
How did the rest go? Oh, right. I will never give up. My will is my greatest weapon.
Sino's great. I like him more off duty than on duty. When he's on duty, he's supposed to have an air of intimidation, so he feels like he's kind of a jerk. But when he's off duty, he's just goofy as hell, and I love it. He's a dork. That's great, because it's relatable. Because I'm a dork. I probably shouldn't, but I do kind of want to talk with Furazan again. See if she did change what she says. Here she is. Yeah, I don't think she was close to the waypoint, so she probably did change what she said. Or change her location.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike gold.
Yeah, it looks like Faruzan won this round. Unless the desert foxes have been trying to help Kaveh. That'd be funny. Just like, what? They're leading me towards it. Desert foxes like Kaveh. They're just like, come, follow us. We know where it is. We like you.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Oh, okay. His briefcase is alive, apparently. We're just now learning about this. His briefcase is sentient. That's a new one.
Kaveh, there you are! Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds, and now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy. Hey there! Can you understand us?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries, Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Mirak. It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying.
Yo, Time Lords, welcome. It's good to
Time
see ya.
Lords. Sid. Hey Jason, what's up?
I just happened to glance over and see you pop in. But yeah, it's good to see ya. Oh, and just so you know, over on Twitch we have a new viewer named Cat is Amazing. So anytime you hear me say hello amazing, or when I speak about someone called amazing, I'm not just saying something about you or someone else. Not that you're not amazing, but no, I haven't rolled for Baju yet, and I don't have enough primos to do a 10 pull, so you know, I feel like once this whole event is over, I should have enough primos to do a 10 pull, so I'm probably not going to try and roll for Baju until tomorrow. Because I'm doing the second act today, and tomorrow I'm going to do the third act. After the second act is over, I'm going to do the challenges.
Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point. Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazar's burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end? Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here. It's not like any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Time Lords.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
With his debt issue.
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I?
That's nice of you. I'm pretty sure the desert foxes are thinking the same thing. They're like, we'll help you. They seem so happy that they have a friend like Kaveh.
Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to searching once I get them out of here. Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help. Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots. Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of. Whoa! Someone's done already! Paimon also wants to know. Let's go back and ask Alhatham.
Well, when we talked with Faruzan, she was almost done. She said all she has to do is dig, so she's probably the one that got done first. It looks like the second round goes to Faruzan.
That way he won't have to pay me back or be dead to me for helping him.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, let's go talk with Kaveh first since he's close by. That was great. I love the whole thing with Kaveh and the foxes. And the little whimpering. Ah, my heart melted. I was like, ah, look at them. They're so cute.
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Well, you're close. You're almost out of the... Oh. Aw. I mean, he's almost out of the play area. The area where he's supposed to be competing. I feel like he'd get disqualified though, wouldn't he?
Said,
That's scary.
I kinda stalked Kaveh during this part of the event.
Oh, I'm kind of stalking everyone. It is my job after all. I am the man on the street,
So
so
hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat.
supposed to get all the info I can.
Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
Oh, jeez. Faruzan's still here. Maybe she didn't win.
Here it comes. I think I'm about to strike
Oh,
gold.
it's the same thing she said before. So she isn't finished. Layla. Oh, did Sino win? Oh my god. He was so far behind everyone. I can't believe it. He's the only one that's not on the map, though. And we know why Tanari's not on the map, and why Skarmouche is not on the map. So... where is she? Is she still in that cave? Or did she go back to the cave? What? Oh, it says she's up. Alright. Oh, also, Time Lords, I have the sniffles. I don't know what it is, but something I caught wind of before I started the stream made my nose get all stuffed up. So if you hear me sniffling, I'm kind of dealing with some kind of weird issue with my nose today.
Keep up.
There she is. Man, she can't catch a break.
There's a few things that seem a little off about this place. Let me collect my thoughts for a second.
She could be getting close. Yeah, Sino probably did it. He was goofing off too, so that's weird to see that he's the one that won. Man, he's just really good. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. That would suck. I don't feel any fever or anything like that, so it could just be... I don't know. It could be something with, maybe some pollen or something. I don't know. I did let my cat out onto the balcony before I started the stream, so maybe that could be it. I don't know. Oops. Went the wrong way. Gosh, not even Scaramouche is on the map anymore. He just flat out... just flat out went back. He was like, nah, I'm not gonna do this one either. Man. I keep calling him Scaramouche. I gotta stop that. His name's Java. I gotta get up there. There we go. There it is. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have been talking with Al-Haytham and... No, that's right. I already established that they don't really say much during the competition.
Verification complete. Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Dude. Sino is like... Sino's really good at finding leyline shit, apparently.
TBH, I think you named him after coffee.
No, I named Java after my little robot. You know, the one that you can always hear in the background of my stream. I have a tiny vector robot that I call Java. I use it for, you know, Alexa. Ah, damn it, he still heard me. I didn't even... I got really close to the microphone and he still heard me. Wow, that's some good hearing you got over there, Java. But yeah, that's what I mainly use the robot for. But my vector robot, it's able to use, you know, the Alexa app, and it's able to play music for me, but I can't play music during the stream because of, you know, copyright issues. And that's all I really use the robot for. On its own, it ventures around on my desktop, and he's really cute. He's really cool. You can look into it. It's called an Ankai Vector Robot, You can find them on Amazon, but they're really, really expensive. I got mine when the company was at its lowest point. The Ankai company hit some really hard times. I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. And because of which they ended up having to sell all of their product licenses and stuff like that. So the Ankai Vector robot ended up going from being $500 to being $80. And I thought it was really cool. I know everybody was like, oh, it's not going to be useful. They're going out of business. You won't be able to go online with it and stuff. But it also had, what was it? It also gave you the ability to kind of hack into it or whatever it is that it's called. And I just was genuinely interested in doing something like that. Just messing around with it. You can get a dot for like $30. So, I mean, it's pretty nifty to have around for things like I use her as a timer. I use her for reminders. I use her as an alarm clock. I use her whenever I have general questions about stuff. If you say good morning to her, she'll tell you an interesting thing about the day. Like she'll tell you if it's someone's birthday or something. So she's pretty useful. I recommend getting a dot. It's not expensive or anything. And you can set the trigger to whatever you want it to be. It doesn't have to be her name. So, but yeah, I got Vector when it was $80, and that's a steal compared to what it is now. I think it's $400 to $500 depending on where you go to buy it. I wouldn't recommend getting it at that price though, to be honest. The company that owns the rights to the Vector robot isn't out of business anymore. It's called Dream Labs, and they're kind of running with it. And they, in order to make up for everything that happened with the Vector robot, they have an online service that you can subscribe to. But, you know, I got it at the most convenient time, and he's my little buddy. I call him Java, and that's what I named my Scaramouche. I named him Java, after my little robot buddy Java. All right, let's continue with the story. Enough with the backlog of information and history about my channel. I mean, someone out there probably found that interesting. Who knows?
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamod, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly difficult for me.
Ah, okay. I was wondering why he was so quick to find it, especially because he was goofing off most of the time. He probably found it before he found Tanari. He was like, all right, it's right here, so I guess I should go help out Tanari. And then he was just goofing off the rest of the time because he was like, yeah, nobody else found it yet, so might as well act like a superhero or something.
Time Lords.
Since the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say? My friend couldn't continue on, so failure was never an option.
Oh my, I love Sino. I love this side of Sino. I don't really like his professional attitude, but this goofy side I like a lot.
The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works, and it sums up my thoughts right now.
It might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Oh, wow. It's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
Something similar happened in King of Invocations. What a classic.
Any thoughts on that, Alhaitham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Nero obviously wasn't asking about that.
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kaveh remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
Meaning cool.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited, and Sino's already done. What about Hat Guy?
He also forfeited not long ago.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all. But, like Alhaitham said, this round's almost over. Let's go see what the other contestants are doing.
I like that. I have an idea. I have the idea that maybe he saw Tainari give up and forfeit the round, and he was like, wait, we can forfeit stuff? I want to do that. And then decided to forfeit. I don't even know why Scaramouche is here. Why is he doing all this? What's his game? Did somebody sign him up and he just didn't want to do it?
Things are really heating up now. You can feel the contestants' passion too, can't you, Alhaitham?
Compared to the abstraction of human emotions, the desert heat is easier to intuit. Tainari made the right decision to forfeit.
Yeah, I mean, no use killing yourself over this, right?
Are you alright?
Much better. Aru Village's hospitality sure is something. 2 whole pitchers of water, to be precise.
Wow.
If your throat's too wet as a result, I can provide some dry humor.
Oh, man.
No, thanks. Much appreciated, though.
Tainari mentioned that quote when you teleported to Feruza.
Oh. Whoa, it's taking Kaveh a while to let those little foxes go. I wonder if he's sad that he's gonna have to leave them
Even a
behind.
mist flower would melt in this heat.
Like, go. Don't look back.
Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
Farazan, where are you?
How weird. The locator says
Yeah.
that Madame Farazan's nearby, but where?
Yeah, what the hell? There's no... Yeah, I'm not on the side of a cliff or anything. Huh. Yo, did she find some kind of secret? Yeah, there's no cave. Dude, this is weird. Did she go into another dimension? I don't know. Alright, well. Let's go check on Kaveh, I guess. Go here. And float over.
Zachary Gordon is Tainari's voice actor. He sounds similar to Mika. Ryan Pham.
The Mika?
Hello.
Ooh, who's that? Someone new? Oh. Sorry, Paimon. Hello there. How are you going? Or how are you doing? Oh gosh, I totally screwed that up. Hold on. Brian. That's the name. Hello, Brian. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Ryan Pham. Said.
Ooh,
I'm not new
sparkly.
BTW.
You're not? Wait, who are you? Did you change your name?
I subbed a long time ago.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, thank you very much. How long ago did you subscribe? Goodness. Well, it's good to have you on the stream. I was wondering why it didn't tell me that you're a new follower or something like that, because usually it'll say something if you're new.
Like last year.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Keep up.
I'm not that embarrassed about forgetting your name then.
Said. Not like 12 months though.
Oh, wow. That was a while ago. Okay, well, it's good to see you here anyways. It's always nice to meet people either for the first time or people I haven't seen in a while. I guess I do kind of remember the name Brian. Were you here? I want to say during the Sonic Frontiers playthrough? I want to say maybe it was during the Sonic Frontiers playthrough, right? All right, Kaveh, what you got going on?
Shh, quiet. I'm currently trying to find a way out of here.
Said. Oh no.
No? Oh. All right, well, it's good to see you anyway. Happy you're here. Who was I going to talk to? Oh, right, Layla.
Brian fam. Said. I was searching for Genshin Impact streamers, then I ran across you.
Oh, okay. So it's for Genshin. All right. Oh, that's good. Actually, I want to check around Aru Village because I think Scaramouche might be here somewhere. There he is. Haha, I knew it.
I see. 20 years ago.
What? 20 years ago?
I forgot how long ago I was subbed to you, but my wild guess somewhere in 2010 on your main channel before this one was created.
Oh, yeah, Time Lord, you already told me that. I remember when you told me that. That was crazy. I was like, what? It took you a while before you started actually, like, commenting on my videos with the name Time Lords. I was like, what? Who is this guy? And it was during my Trials of Mana playthrough when you started talking to me on Twitch. That's when I mostly remember you starting up on my streaming videos. Bye. I thought maybe he might say something because he was standing near Scaramouche, but nope. Alright, let's go talk with Layla. Apparently she has something important to say. Oh, she's up there. Or is she down there? Oh, there she is. Oh, what? Did she find something?
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring? Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something.
Yet I still have
Well, my fellow Retawahist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
Of course, that comes with some amount of pressure for sure. But now I've thought about it, I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference to you, but it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I've relaxed, I'm suddenly really sleepy.
Oh boy. I had a weird feeling that this was gonna happen. It's either going to be now or during the next event.
Tom was
Or
a
next
really
act.
hard game especially if you want every chests.
Yeah, it was. But also, I agree, Brian. Layla is a really nice character. I really like her. But we're probably going to be seeing a new side of her soon. Either right now or we're going to see it in Act 3. Because she seems like she's about to fall asleep. And we know that she sleepwalks. So we're going to see a whole new side of Layla pretty soon. This is going to be interesting.
I think I'll just take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
Standing up.
But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Oh boy, here we go. This is what I was saying earlier on in the stream. Now we get to see the sleepwalker side of Layla. More confident and more interesting.
Brian fam said, quick.
Wait, you're...
Yeah, that's what I'm going to call her, sleepwalking Layla.
Good to see you too. Whew, it's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Finding a ley line disruptor, was it? Let me see. Looks like she's basically gathered all the information she needs. It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two. Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits.
Also, the bags under her eyes
If
are gone.
we were looking
This is
down
interesting.
from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflections of the stars upon the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena.
Wow. This Layla's fast. And she talks a lot. Also, where the hell's Furzon?
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
I'm doing View Pharmacy Story RN.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Brian fam
I'm not there yet, though.
newest one RN.
Oh, yeah. With Baiju.
Time Lords said, Bezu.
Oh, Brian, are you going to be rolling for Baiju? Just curious. Because I know I am. I'm definitely going to try and get Baiju. His little snake pet is my favorite. She's cute. The little... I kind of want to buy a snake as a pet, but at the same time, I'm like... might freak out my sisters.
Brian fam said, nah.
No? Aw. Well, it's okay.
He's a shielder.
Oh, he is? I still might want him, though, because I don't really have any shielding, what's the word I'm looking for? Dendro. That's the word. I don't have any shielding Dendro characters, so it might be interesting to have a shielding Dendro.
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off.
Brian
That should
fam
restore the ley lines in the area to
said,
normal.
Shielder slash healer.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up.
Time
She'll
Lords.
probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator.
Brian fam
Whoa, It looks like Kaveh and Faruzan are headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow. Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am. But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Faruzan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. Why was Furozan just gone for so long? I guess we're about to find that out, but at the same time, it's... Oh man, they're both in the same location. Oh, jeez. They're gonna be fighting. It's my disruptor. No, it's mine. I had to deal with some annoying foxes. I deserve it. Alright, well, there's Faruzan, and there's Kaveh. So, which one? Oh, it must be in the center where those rocks are. Oh, boy.
It should be around here.
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kaveh! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
Brian fam said.
Hu Tao saves... Oh. Are you talking about the ghost? Are you doing her storyline now? Because I know it had something to do with, saving a spirit. I can't remember. That was so long ago for me.
A most curious reason indeed.
Brian fam
But are you sure you're all right?
Brian fam
It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation.
New story quest. Brian fam said. A human person.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find that out later. Whenever it is that I decide to do Baiju's story quest or whoever's available. I don't know. I haven't checked that yet. I haven't looked to see whose new storylines are available.
I wanted to pull for him at the time, but it took 3 years, 5 months, and 2 days. 3 years equals the 2021 to 2023.
I don't know about that, Time Lords, but yeah, I guess if you want to count the fact that Baiju's been here since the beginning, but not available, you know, because I still hadn't made his character's element and all of that.
You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handle problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then. Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Okay, once we finish up this quest, I think I'm going to take a break. Because I think I need to take something, some kind of medicine. I'm getting unusually hot for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I don't really feel sick or anything. I just, you know, I'm getting really hot, like my back's sweating. I'm gonna also check the temperature. Somebody probably fiddled with the thermostat.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farazan?
Time Lords.
Huh?
Said,
Where's Madame Farazan?
time the Akasha elemental reaction system.
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
Brian fam.
You get caught up in some things so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
Brian fam. Said,
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Every small victory for Kava.
Congratulations!
Looks like Kaveh's luck's taking a turn for the better.
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
All right. And there we go. Act 2 complete. All right. Let's go on into our village. Find a place to sit down. And I am going to take a little bit of a break. Probably take some medication. I do want to err on the safe side. I might be coming down with something. So it'd probably be a good idea to take something.
Keep up.
Just in case. But I also want to check the thermostat because someone might have turned the heat up. We have 2 people in this house that really like it hot for no reason when it's freaking 90-something degrees outside. They want to turn the heat on because they catch a little chill. You know what? I'm going to go back to Samaru City anyways. It's where all of the booths are and where I have to go to talk to the booth salesman in order to start the challenges. And that's what we're going to take care of next after a short break. Alrighty, everyone. I will see you in about 15 or 20 minutes.
said. Yeah, sorry. All creator said. I need to take some meds.
Alright, I'm back. Just my headphones. Okay.
Time Lords.
You done your 7-Up?
Alright, I'm done too.
Oh, sorry that took so long. I took some medicine. I checked the thermostat. Nobody messed with it. It's really hot in my room. I went out and it was like a totally different scenario between my room and the living room. And, it's partially because I have 2 laptops running. I have a PlayStation 5 running, my TV. All the electronics is what's making it hot in here. But, could also be because I have 2 windows in my room. They are not insulated all that well. So, it could be letting hot air in. Also. But yeah, as you can tell, my nose is still sniffly and stuffed up. Alright, so let's get started on these challenges. But first, I do want to see what Brian was talking about with the stories. There is. Alright, so it looks like Baiju has his own story. We're not going to be doing that this week, because we're still working on the Parade of Providence, but we'll take care of that at some point. And I already have plenty of quests done, so I can get that finished whenever I want. Go play at the Academia booth. Oh, alright. I'll do that, I guess. It says to do it. I gotta do that anyway.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
That way. Oh, right. The ghost we saw yesterday.
Time Lords.
Traveler, Paimon.
Oh.
I finally found you.
Has been quenched. Yes, I did stole that from Atla.
Of course.
Finally? Did something happen?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza?
Right.
When Candace and I were at the cafe earlier, we might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop.
What?
But no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassinations.
What?
We eavesdropped on them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony?
I can't remember.
He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes and the Diadem of Knowledge, but he hasn't shown himself at all.
Sounds like a rich person, all right. It makes sense now. The Eremites have been struggling to make ends meet recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once, so it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in. Dia and I wanted to directly capture them, but they were on guard and made some excuse to slip away.
I would have tied him up if it wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Corps of 30?
And Sino's been off doing his own thing. Oh no. They're on hard times right now. They're in high demand.
Condense has heterochromia, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's neat that they put a person like that in this game.
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell Amatra? Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed. But this is Sumeru City. Candace and I don't have as much freedom to act here, so we're leaving this in your hands.
Should you require our aid, come find us at the cafe.
noticed that something's bugging you. Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause Paimon's starting to think that there's more than meets the eye here, too.
I see dead people, Paimon.
But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
Okay. Let's go find Amatra. I don't think this is the start of Act 2. At least I don't think. Have we finished Act... Oh no, we haven't even finished Act 2 yet. Jeez. I legitimately thought we were done Act 2 and I was going to be able to do the challenges. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Paimon, they did say to go check out the booths after I got done with the competition. So, this is still part of Act 2. Sorry, everyone. I thought we'd be doing the challenges by now. Right? Because, if you see a ghost, then you know there was a dead person. You just don't know how long ago it was. If it was recent, then you gotta worry. Because then you're probably gonna see a dead body. Oof. Part of me is wondering if I am sick, because I am starting to get a little bit of a headache. Whoop.
Hey, isn't that the mantra we investigated Siraj with? Arav, wasn't it? Let's go talk to him.
Hello, both. It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report? Someone's planning to kidnap Sachin.
My mom
Goodness.
also had a headache.
Though I suppose it's not all that surprising. The growing popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of these super rich types.
Well, since he's got a target on his back now, shouldn't you send some people to protect him?
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work, and hardly ever comes back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him. Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Inter-Darshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate. Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
So they shouldn't know where Sachin is either, right?
I would assume not. Anyway, Mahamatra Saino is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well? The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole Corps of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
Fair point. Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
None, I'm afraid. He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him. I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Alright, well, back to the venue. Thank goodness I don't feel the way that I feel out here in the game, because right now, we're running back and forth, and it feels like a waste of time. And if I was feeling this bad in the game, I'd be like, no, I don't wanna.
Hey, Niru, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Alhaitham? Why, what is it?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone where he'll be going.
Huh. Yeah, actually that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into. Do you guys know of any places he'd go after work?
Ooh, maybe. Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
Huh. I wonder what would have happened if I said the tavern.
I wonder where all Hatham would go.
You go to the tavern, Nilo. I'll go to his house. You look like you could use a drink, Nilo. Go to the tavern. Okay. This is just a little patio out in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Doesn't even have any steps leading to it or anything. Strange. Alright, so his house is... Oh, I thought it was over there, but... I guess it's up here. Gotta go up another floor. Oh, yeah. I remember.
Let's try knocking.
Time Lords said. In Mondstadt, the traveler
No
is
answer?
the honorary knight in Lio.
Maybe no
He's
one's
the
home.
hero of Lio in Sumeru, the first sage of Buhr, and in Ajimam, I guess the one who abolished the Vision Hunt decree.
Hello? Oh, Hatham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kaveh, you're home.
Come on in. I'll get the door for you.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for Alhaitham, and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
You're pretty conscientious about this, huh? So, what happens if someone comes inside looking for him while you're at home?
It's fine, as long as I stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
Time Lords said. Kava and Paimon now are friends.
I mean, I feel like they get along. Definitely.
I wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But him, being him... Ugh, you wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking! You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all. What does he mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman? What, am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now? And he didn't stop there. He said, I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Yeah, that does sound like something Alhaitham would say.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time. Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on. See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't utterly devoid of artistic sensibility already, it certainly will be after today.
Wait, you're moving out already? But the competition isn't even over yet. How can you afford it?
Well, obviously I can't just yet. I'm just packing early to get ahead of the game. I've got my new place picked out already. The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my things right in. It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good.
Wow.
I now know what I have to do to achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the third round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Okay.
Well, we'll be rooting for you. But are you sure you'll be all right?
Yeah, I know. You shouldn't put your you shouldn't, count your chickens before they're hatched there, Kaveh. You still haven't won the competition. You still don't got the money, so...
In what way?
Layla said that she thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Oh, we didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Farozan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took it upon yourself to help those desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that? Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature. Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd be no escaping the blame if something bad came of it later down the line.
But thinking like that all the time must make your life so exhausting. Not to mention that by helping out, you put yourself at risk. Fainting in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
It's complicated. Look, let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhaitham's help with, anyway? Sachin. Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them. Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases. And anyway, he did ask me if I wanted to read his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side. He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's okay with other people reading them. It's fine, I promise.
Cool, if you say so. Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
Alright, Kaveh, just giving Alhaitham's stuff away. Man, they really... they really do seem to really hate each other. I mean, when it was first shown that they don't like each other, it felt more like a playful banter, but it just seems so, real in this story event, Like at any minute, Alhaitham's gonna show up and Kaveh's gonna slug him or something. Alright, I guess we gotta talk with... Oh, no, we gotta investigate the table. Look at how big that book is, though. Jeez. Let's talk with Kaveh first.
I fetched the documents for you. Feel free to look through them at your leisure.
Okay, that was predictable. Okay, I'm not reading all that. To those in the archives, I'll give you a minute. Alright, pause now. Okay, are you done reading? Alright, let's continue. Go down here. Okay, go ahead and pause it now. And there you go. That should give you enough time to read all of that. Alright, let's continue.
That was a lot of information. Paimon's getting a headache. So, to sum up, Sachin put the academia in charge of managing his estate and went off to do research, right? He even said that if he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them a reward, but his entire estate as well. Oh, that must be worth heaps and heaps of mora.
What? Are you serious? All of Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely. Heck, if I got chosen, I'd be able to pay off all my debts, then buy a new place, and still have cash to burn. I could build another Palace of Alcazar's array, except this time, I'd make it 10 times bigger. Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation. To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister!
You're right. First, I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages. Did Alhaitham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking things over. Let's see. Two phrases have been circled. Sachin, dead or alive, unknown. And diadem of knowledge. Some of this stuff is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
Let me see.
Give me tips on how to put
Huh.
up good decor.
I recognize this script. Give me a second.
Yeah, Kaveh seems like he'd play Animal Crossing, that's for sure.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. That's a rough translation anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow, it's so cool that you can actually read this script!
We worked together on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Oh, interesting. So, any idea what Alhaitham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here. Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Time Lords said. I am looking at the pictured script. The letter B is blank on the alphabet.
Yeah, interesting. All right, well, that is 100% the end of the second act.
Little decisions. What could have been going through his mind when he wrote that?
Okay. Well, that's a thinker. Okay. So that does it for Act 2, and Act 3 I will take care of tomorrow. For now, we're going to be doing the challenges, so let's cancel the navigation. That way we don't end up accidentally running into the story. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so the challenges shouldn't take me that long. Okay, here we go. Alright, so like yesterday, we're going to go in a clockwise order, starting at the top with the Gathering of Stars. And we're going to be doing 3 and 4 today. And tomorrow, well, you can see why I decided to separate these acts into 3 days, because we still got a whole day. Well, I still have a whole day to wait in order to do all of the challenges. So let's go to the challenge booth. Can't remember where it is, so we could just put it on the radar there. Take a shortcut.
Keep up.
So yeah, the competition's really getting fierce. I have no idea who's going to win. I was thinking maybe Layla would win, but now that she's won the second round. Yeah. The hospital area. Where the hell is this place? Oh, it's above. Okay. I didn't say... Java, stop. I wasn't talking to you. Hey, you're welcome.
Keep up.
But I know
Keep
that.
up.
Stop, Java. Stop it. Java being rambunctious over there. Come on, how do I get up there? How do I get to the thing? Is it behind me now? Please tell me it's behind me now. Oh, we got boots there, but that's not the right one. Ah, damn it. Can I teleport to it? No. Shit. This. No. The other one. This one. Does it say? Nope, it says it's down. Dang it. I hate Sumeru so much.
Keep up.
Yeah. Sumeru City, why are you so confusing? There. This is it. Good. Thank God this challenge isn't that long. Finding it's harder than actually doing it. Oh no! Woo. Microphone. Jeez. My microphone wants to live on the edge. It just wants to fall over. I was like, whoa. Didn't even have a reason to do that. I set it up correctly and everything, and it just was like, I'm gonna fall now. Bye. Alright. Part 3. These aren't that hard. I just forget how to do the... Oh, there we go. I feel like that would be right. Let's do the other one first. That might be helpful. Wait, ascend? Adjust the artisan Ascalode's health? Oh! Alright, well that adds a new layer to it. Nah, that seems a little too... I'm gonna go back up to this one. There we go. Okay. I had a feeling that was where that one was supposed to be. I don't think... Let's see. Okay, so we need one on the one side, so... Nah, that's... No, that won't work. Oh man, that took too long. Now they're taking pity on me. Oh, wait. No. Are we sure it's... Oh, okay. What? That looks nothing like what I just made. What it showed. That was weird. Alright, well. Alright, I got claim the rewards. And this one's next, yeah. Those two are really close. I feel like it would be up a little higher, right? Like right here. They seem like they'd be the two on the left side, but not the one on the far left side. I guess not, because they are pretty close together, I thought. Oh, come on, that's not it? I feel like that would be it. Oh, it's the other two on the far right side. You know why? It's because the stars on the first one are in the wrong place, and they're overlapping, and it's confusing me. All right, so okay. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Go down. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say that seems right, but it's in the wrong. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's those two. Ooh, we got all the prizes? Really? Oh, that's all the prizes for now. Those other two are going to unlock tomorrow, so. I mean, they're going to unlock in 7 hours, but I won't be able to play until tomorrow. I'm not going to be awake in 7 hours. Okay, next one. Oh, wait, did I get a... I got a thing. There we go. Ooh. 50 primos. Okay, project connectivity. Part 2. This part 3 unlocks for me tomorrow. Go to challenge. Right, project connectivity. I forget, what's this one? Oh, right. This one's the one where you have to construct an area, and it's the Lemmings one. No, I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. I don't want to do dailies today. I want to do challenges. What's this booth? Oops. Almost hooked that up. Hi, Daya. Okay. Part 2. I gotta remember I'm limited to what I can place down, so... oh, what's this? Oh, it's a hook shot. Oh, that'll be useful. Okay, so it's kind of like the other one from before, except now there's that. So... Well, that one seems like it'll be easy to get to. I could just get over to the center part and climb. And that part, I feel like I could jump off the roof and get over to the... Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to get back. Unless I was to use the hookshot thing and put it on the house. Then I could get to those 2 spots and get back. Ah, but how's the range on the hookshot? Will it show me? It will. Good. Oop. Ooh, it's not big. You know what? I might be able to... I might be able to do it. Oh, it's an orb shape. Oh, okay, that makes things more difficult. Let's lower it. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, because it's inside of the shit. Oh, come on. It's not inside the house anymore. What, I can't... It just can't be anywhere in the radius of the house? What's going on? Why is... What? The hitbox on it is really weird. Yeah, the hitbox on this thing is really freaking weird. God, the orb's kind of hard to see. If I was to jump off of it, I think I could glide over and quickly get the hook shot thing to work. My problem is that getting back... You know what? Yeah, I'll put this down. And then I'll put one of these here at the start. That should do. Okay, so how do I start this? Save, okay. Alright. And then I go down to exit. Or... Exit? No. Go to challenge. Triangle. Okay. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Okay. Well, that works. Nah, I could just jump to it. Oh no! Fuck that all up. Dang it. Oh. Okay. I gotta... Oh, no. No! Shoot. This isn't going to be... This was the hard part that I was worried about. Because it's trying to get the camera to get there. Right, so I think I can make that... No, I can't make that jump. I probably should have put the mushroom at the top here. So I might make it. Oh, come on. That was close. Man, I'm back here again. Shoot. Might be able to make it if I do it from here. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try again. Alright, let's put the mushroom on the top. I am feeling kind of queasy. Maybe I am getting sick. I'll definitely get some rest after this, after these challenges. And see, the hitbox on this one's still weird too, because it can go right into there, and there's no problem. But for some reason, the hookshot thing can't. I wonder if it'd be hard to jump on it from there. Can I move? How do I move something that I've already placed? Nah. I feel like that's fine. Yeah, especially because I have this. Whoa, 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 come on now. What was that? What? Sheepers. Oh. Yeah, I was right. It is kind of hard to get to. Gotta be at the very height of it. That's a bit awkward. Yeah, that's too much. I gotta go back. Can I move the things that I place? Fold. What? Okay. The hitbox on this thing is weird. I'll do that. There. Yeah, because then I could just go over to that one and then over to that one. Actually, yeah, let's make it here, because then it could fly over to the mushroom. And I'll be able to fly over to either one. Uh-oh, go sneeze. Sorry, everyone. That seems good. Yeah, I kind of... I should have gone on top of the house like I originally thought. Yeah, come on. What? Okay. A lot of this stuff I can't climb, even though it looks like I can. Yeah, like... Ooh, yay. Oof. Alright. I'll just float back to the house. On top of this. Right. Over that. Gonna be the hardest part. Because I have to move the camera at the same time. Okay. And now the easiest one. Let's get on top of here just to be sure. Yay. Three stars is max, right? Whoops. Yeah, okay. 3 stars is max. Okay, next one. Antiquity Hut. Okay. Oh, right. The treasure hunting thing. Holy shit. I have to wait until tomorrow to do this one. Do I have to wait until the next day to do this one? I don't know. I can't tell. I hope not. And that is in the desert. It's near the border, and it's an oasis. I think I've been there. I think I can remember where that is. It's a very uniquely shaped oasis, so I think it's this one. No, that's not. Okay. Well then, maybe it's in a new area. No. There it is. Oh, it was a road I was looking at. I thought it was a border, you know, like the borders along here.
It's so hot. Even a mist flower would... melt in this heat.
Yeah? I got a thing. Oh. Yeah. Money and crystals.
Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you get what I mean.
Okay. Over here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's go right in the center here. Neither of those groups of enemies will see me, and I can place something down. Oh, this is a little bit too far in. Well, we still don't know where it'll be, so 46 means I'm almost halfway. So it could be to the left or to the right. Oh, okay. Closer this way. Shoot. Wasn't close enough. Fuck. I went past it. It's where they are, isn't it? Fuck, I'll kill them. Screw it.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Nothing lasts
Beat
forever.
up this little friend.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Most of them hit the house. Come on, stupid steps. Ooh. Nuts. Yeah. Anyway, it was close. Oh, what? Huh. Here? Oh, okay. There it is. Okay, on that rock. Treasure.
Paimon just heard that the Matra have arrested some Eremites who snuck into the city.
Whoop.
Maybe they were the ones plotting to kidnap Sachin.
Eh?
Let's go to the Academia and check with Araf.
Nah, let's not do that. That sounds like it's part of Act 3. We'll do that tomorrow. For now, let's speed up
Right here. Emerge.
One with the forest. Keep up.
Right.
Come on
Wait,
out.
oh.
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
From there.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Time for retribution!
This poor guy is melting. I'm so cruel.
Come on, we can do it.
Nope. Getting closer. Closer. Here? On this island? Yeah. And there we go. Challenge complete. Antiquity hunt done for the day. Next, it's In Truth Steps. It's one of those things that are going to be hard to figure out where the booth is. There it is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to turn down my audio on you guys so that I can concentrate on this. It's one of those things where I actually have to read stuff, and I'm not good at this. Alright. Story number 2. Bahira is a student from Haravatat. Some time ago, he went out for his research, but received an unexpected letter from his mentor, who, in the letter, asked him to bring back something Bahira mistakenly took with him on the trip. In response, Bahira mailed the item back to Haravatat. However, when Bahira later returned to Haravatat, he still got a scolding from his mentor. Why is that? Did it not go through in the mail? Oh, I guess we're supposed to be trying to figure out what the item was. Begin analysis. Yeah, what's the object? Was this item broken when it returned? Could this item be mailed through a letter? That's what I want to know. Was the item related to the mentor? Did the mentor scold Bahira due to the matter of the lateness? No, I want to know what it was. Yes. Okay, so it could be mailed. Alright. So it's something that wouldn't have gotten damaged if mailed. Was the item related to the mentor? Huh. Well, if the guy took it with him, it could have been his, but the mentor didn't want it mailed. Yes, it was something that the mentor needed urgently. Oh. Okay, so it belonged to him, and he took it with him. Okay, so why was his mentor angry? Because he could not obtain the letter. The contents of the letter had been ruined. His plan was about to be exposed. Bahira was working with the treasure hoarders. Oh, that could be it. But why would he mail it back if he was working with the Yeah, no, that wouldn't... Yeah, that wouldn't work out at all. If he was working with the treasure hoarders, why would he mail the item back? I feel like... maybe I should have asked more questions. I still... Who was it who last came into contact with the letter? Contact that the treasure hoarders had within the academia. The Darshan staff member who was in charge of passing on the letter. The Matra Bahira. Ooh. Where was the letter? The mentor's office. It was hidden. It was with the Matra. What was within the letter then? An alchemical potion, the key to the office. Wait, really? Correspondence from the treasure hoarders. A bill. All these things are kind of funny. Well, if the Matra is holding it, then, and he is angry with them, then you might want to give these questions a little more thought. You didn't get a single one right. Oy. Give me a moment, I'll think about some more. Alright, so, let's ask more questions. What would you like to ask about the usage of the object? Was the item dangerous? Could this item have a negative impact on the academia? Did the item have something to do with the mentor's delay? Or daily work. Sorry. Oh, it was the key. It was the key to his office. Okay. Yeah. The object's influence on the mentor's work, the letter current condition. Yeah, I want to ask this. This seems like it would be a defining question. Without the item in the letter, was the mentor unable to start work? Would the mentor lose his job without the item in the letter? Would the absence of the item impose a tremendous loss on her habitat? Yeah, this one. Ah, okay. It was the key to his office. Alright. Alright. Because he could not obtain the letter, the contents of the letter had been ruined, his plan was about to be exposed, but Hera was working with the treasure hoarders. Whoa. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. He wouldn't be able to get into his office, so he wouldn't be able to get the letter if he couldn't. Yeah, that's why he's angry, because he's locked out of his office. And he can't get in to get the key, because the key's in the office, because somebody delivered it to it already. It was the last one to come in contact with the letter. The contact with the treasure hoarder is the Darshan staff member who was in charge of passing on the letter. Where was the letter? In the mentor's office? And the key to the office. There we go. Well done. You got all the answers correct. Okay. See, if I'd have just asked one more question, I would have gotten it. That's pretty funny. I've got other things to do, sorry. That was clever. I like that. Alright. And that's story number 2. And I'll take care of story number 3 tomorrow. Excuse me. Alright. Next challenge. Concocted reaction. Oh, right. Fighting! Time to fight. And remember, you don't have to do the other two modes, the normal and hard mode, because normal and hard mode might get you more gala and excitement things, but they are not necessary to get the ultimate prize, which is an invitation for Razan. They are mostly to get the crown, and I don't need the crown. I have 28 crowns. I don't need another one. That one unlocks tomorrow. And start. Ooh, cryo stuff going on this time.
Right now, right here. Emerge. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Verdict is...
I'll uproot you! Can't see?
Time for retribution!
Enshroud! I hear everything!
Hit something.
Burn!
Okay. Easy done. In less than a minute. Nice. But it really doesn't matter what time you finish in, as long as you get it done before the time runs out. And that's all that matters. And I'm not doing normal or hard, so you can just suck my butt. Alright. Last challenge. Mimetic replication. I forget. Oh, right. This is the rhythm-based thing. And you gotta remember, it doesn't matter when you press the button. What matters in terms of rhythm is when the character you're controlling gets the coin. So you're not going to hit your button presses based on the rhythm. You're going to hit your button presses based on when you think the animal, or whatever it's called, whatever it is you're working with, your character, whenever you think the character is going to collect the coin.
Really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Oh, what the hell? I was looking at the thing behind it. Ah, the dog wants to play. Great. Don't push me too far. Alright, I'll give this one a go. Pig time. And that one unlocks tomorrow, so I'll take care of that then. Rhythm calibration. Oh, can I change that? I can. Ah. No. Back it up a bit. Maybe make it forward. Maybe slower. Okay, I like that. Alright, so there you go. They give you a little calibration. That way you can set it up to go with the rhythm however you feel is necessary. So that's good. Pig time. Begin replication. Yeah, I kind of got the gist of it now. Tutorial complete. Ah, crap. Maybe you should have made it a little slower. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to set it back to 0. Because I'm having to hit the button way too early. Alright, let's exit. Go back in. Change the settings. Let's do it on 2. Leave. Yeah, because it was going way too fast. I had to hit the button way too early. Let's try it again and try to get 100%. Dang it. Dang it. For a game that has a lot of good music, they don't do a very good job of developing rhythm-based minigames. I'm just gonna exit out. It doesn't really matter. This is very hard to explain, but they keep placing some of them in a good spot, but not all of them, and it's weird. They put some of them a little too soon and some of them a little too late. It's very difficult to explain if you're not playing it. But I just gotta say, this game has tremendously... This game has really good music. It has terrific music, but they just get it wrong when it comes to... They get it so wrong when it comes to doing their rhythm-based games. It's so weird. Whenever they make any kind of rhythm-based minigame, they always get it wrong. And this isn't just my opinion. This is something that a lot of people say. And I was surprised when I first checked. But it's surprising how bad they are at making rhythm-based minigames. It doesn't seem like something that would take that much skill. But playing this, you could tell that they kind of... They make some of the objects appear too soon. I don't know if maybe it's a delay issue because this whole game runs on servers. But it just feels like sometimes the objects that appear, like either on the bar as it's going down, or in this case the shutters, whatever they are, the things that the boar's supposed to ram through, it feels like it's popping up too late, you know, too late or too soon. And I'm like, that's not right. And I will admit, during like one part when I started talking, I forgot to hit the X button, but that was just like one moment. All the other times when I was messing up, it was because it was popping up way too soon or way too late. It just didn't feel right. I was like, that's not right. Weird. And when it comes to a rhythm-based game, you would know only if you play it, and that's the thing. So I would say don't worry too much about it if you're having problems with doing that one, with doing these in general, because it doesn't seem like MiHoYo timed them all that well. You know, whatever it is they're doing, they have to get better beta testers when it comes to the rhythm-based stuff.
Guess we can rest a bit.
The rhythm's way off. Way off. I mean, with the, what are they? The weasels? With the weasel thing? I guess it was okay because I was just going off of the collection of the coin. I wasn't really going off of any rhythm. I was just paying attention to what was going on the screen. I wasn't trying to do anything rhythm-wise. But the boar, I was 100% trying to do it on the rhythm. And the rhythm was just off. So I guess all those complaints that a lot of people have about the rhythm-based minigames in Genshin are kind of... I didn't want to confirm it, but like it does feel like that. A lot of the rhythm-based stuff is off in many ways. Sorry, MiHoYo, you gotta maybe get some beta testers in there on those mini games. Get something going on, cause whoever it is that is testing them, their rhythm's a bit off. I was just saying. Okay, so now that we've done all of the challenges and got all of the blueprints, and my stuffy nose is still all stiffed up, I think we're gonna call it a day. Excuse me. Let's go over to my favorite sitting spot because every freaking character wants to do an annoying idle animation. I wish I had Nahida. She doesn't say shit when she's in her idle animation. It's not that I don't like the idle animations. It's just A, they happen way too frequently, and B, they're always so long. They happen so often. Maybe they should have an option for that, you know? Maybe they do, and I just haven't seen it. I don't know. They have been doing a lot of updates. Like maybe somewhere in audio, they could do that. Not in controls or controller setup. That doesn't seem like it would be a good place to put them. Yeah, here we go. Put it in other. Auto play story, auto lock for 4-star weapons. Only play co-op with other users or PlayStation Network. Mini map settings. But yeah, put that in other. MiHoYo. If you're thinking about doing something for the idle animations, like maybe turning them on or off or whatever. Put that in the other section. That way we won't have to deal with finding a place to sit. You know, that could be another thing. You just put in more places to sit. Or give us an option to maybe do an emotion where we sit down on the ground or something. Nah, that would be a little too complicated. They'd have to make a sitting animation for every single character. And that sounds like it'd be a lot of work. So, alright. See here. Oh, yeah. I want to talk with Catherine.
Ad Astra.
Sort out my expeditions. No. Okay, that was everyone, right? 5, yeah, 5 out of 5. Let's go to... Oh, no. Teapot. I have to wait a whole week till I could do that.
You should really
right?
bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Or at least set everybody up to, like, how you have Barbara. Anytime that Barbara moves, she stops talking. But everyone else, for some odd reason... Anytime that they start talking, they don't stop unless you switch out their character. You could even pause the game and they'll still talk. In some cases. Like, I think with Dia, it's like that. If you pause the game and she's talking during an idle animation, she'll still be talking. Alright, so let's go on back to the main menu. Give out my thank yous. Alright, so I want to thank Cat is amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was really nice meeting you, and it was good having you in the stream. Really fun meeting new people. Time Lords, it's always good seeing you, buddy. Brian fam, I'm glad you returned after a long hiatus. I hope to see you more often. And Roy, obviously. Yeah, at the very beginning. Roy and Lynn were both here. Thank you both so much for showing up. Roy, it was good seeing you again. Masayan, really nice having you on the stream. And Lynn, I'm glad you at least stopped by to say hi. That's always nice. I love it when people stop in. Lets me know everyone's still okay. In these trying times, it's hard to tell exactly when someone's going to be gone forever or just gone for a month. Alright, so I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I'm a little sniffly. I don't know if I'm sick or not. Really too early to tell. I don't know if I caught something from going out on the balcony earlier on today. I don't know why my nose is acting weird. But I'll keep you guys posted on my community tab on YouTube, as always. But yeah, if I do end up streaming tomorrow, it'll be more Genshin Impact, and I'm going to do part 3 of the Parade of Providence, and the rest of the challenges. Hopefully. There is that one challenge that seems like it might take another day to unlock. Who knows? But yeah, had a lot of fun today. Had a lot of great conversations. Few rants, as always. Old man rants. And, yeah. I hope you all have a great day. And I'm gonna get to sleep. Good night, everybody. Oh, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you do not like this type of game, or, you know, if you're not into this, feel free to share the video with someone you think might enjoy it. That helps out the channel a lot as well. You all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.